Hey guys, so today we're gonna look into the Tony Buzbee Rock Nation Jay-Z feud that's going on Instagram. I don't know if you guys have been following, but I suggest you guys follow both accounts so you can stay up to date on what's going on live in action as it happens. But we're just gonna get straight into the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys can stay up to date. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and let's get into it. All right, so it was just yesterday that Tony Buzbee had posted on his Instagram. He just announced that he was going to sue Rock Nation for the things that they have been doing, such as intimidation, conspiracy, and barratry. So we're gonna just get straight into that. So let's start off by reading the Instagram post from Tony Buzbee. So it says, today the Buzbee law firm filed a lawsuit against Rock Nation and lawyers Marcy Croft and Quinn Manuel for violation of various state laws, including barratry and impersonation of a public official. The case was brought on behalf of a former client of the firm who is illegally solicited by agents working on behalf of the defendants. These agents pretended to work for the state of Texas and offered the former client money to sue the Buzbee law firm. This is illegal conduct and has happened more than dozens of times to date and has resulted in 2 utterly frivolous cases against the firm. The lawsuit filed today alleges that the defendants' conspiracy is intended to obstruct justice and prevent the Buzbee law firm for pursuing cases related to the Diddy litigation in New York. The conduct isn't just alleged, it was caught on tape. Defendant Marcy Croft, who describes herself on social media as part of Rock Nation, is orchestrating the conspiracy along with the assistance of the defendant Quinn Manuel. As you see from the screenshot, Croft, Quinn Manuel, and Rock Nation have a long history of working together. The suit alleges defendant Rock Nation is financing the legal effort. As set forth in the lawsuit earlier this week, agents acting in Croft's behalf were caught on tape soliciting and offering money up to $10,000 to former clients of the Buzbee law firm to convince them to file a frivolous case against the Buzbee law firm. These folks have now stooped to an all-new low to try to intimidate the lawyers of the Buzbee firm from doing their important work. They are now contacting clients and former clients and offering them money to sue me. This conduct was specifically targeted at our firm, so we would not be able to pursue cases related to the Diddy allegation. Let me be clear, we will not be bullied or intimidated. The defendant this time overstepped, got sloppy, and stupidly got caught on their illegal scheme on tape. We have reported this conduct to the authorities and intend to cooperate with the authorities to ensure all involved are prosecuted to the full extent allowed under Texas law. So basically, what Buzbee is saying is that Jay-Z and his people are reaching out to his past clients and they're offering the money up to $10,000 to orchestrate fake made-up stories just to intimidate him for pursuing the case against Diddy, which involves Jay-Z. And so in my opinion, I think Jay-Z, if you are innocent, why are you taking, we're also going to get into what Jay-Z says. Jay-Z did respond to this on his Instagram, on Rock Nation, but it's Jay-Z, if you're innocent, why are you doing this? Why do you need to do any of this? You have all the funds. I understand a lawsuit is a lot of time, it's a lot of money, but why not fight him in court? Why not take him to court and win the case there if you're innocent, Jay-Z? It's literally that simple. And so this is looking kind of strange to me. Jay-Z and his people, supposedly, according to Tony Buzbee, they're reaching out to people. They're offering them money. $10,000 per client is a lot of money for Jay-Z's people to just be, handing out money for them to make up fake stories about Buzbee. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think this is what Buzbee is saying that Jay-Z and his people are doing, do you think this is something that an innocent person would do? Like a person, Jay-Z is a multi-millionaire, maybe even a billionaire at this point. I don't know. But is this something that someone of this sort would do? Why not just go and fight him in court? You know, Jay-Z can afford all the best lawyers possible. Why not just take it to court? And so that's what makes me, you know, a little bit suspicious. And you know, what's also funny is we've never seen Jay-Z speak so publicly. You know, we've never heard so much from Jay-Z. He doesn't do interviews. We rarely ever see him do an interview. We rarely ever see him. We only see Jay-Z when he wants us to see him. And now, you know, we can't stop hearing. And it's really strange to me how Jay-Z is, the claims that Tony Buzbee is making about Jay-Z. And so, like I said, Jay-Z did respond. So let's look into Jay-Z's response here. So he posted on Roc Nation's Instagram, which I thought was really interesting. Let's see. He didn't post on his own Instagram. He posted on Roc Nation. So it's like, why? Why'd you do that? And so, apparently, a lot of the comments are saying that on Roc Nation, Jay-Z and his people, they had posted and deleted this numerous times. And so if you find the post, you might notice that it's slightly different. Like I was on the Shade Room, like not that long ago, a couple hours, and Shade Room had a post of this. It was a similar post. They like changed some of the wording. And yeah, so they keep posting and deleting because all the comments are saying things like, y'all keep posting and deleting, major suspicious. Guys, go look at the comments on Roc Nation's Instagram. Everyone is saying they're posting and deleting. And you know, you can also, I'm pretty sure if you find this post, you'll see different variations of it because they're like out there. But the one that's currently on Roc Nation's or on Roc Nation's Instagram, it says, Mr. Buzbee said today that Roc Nation is criminally responsible for his legal woes with ex-clients/ex-lover who is accusing him of transmitting venereal diseases, assaulting, falsifying documents, and stealing client monies. No and no. God is behind the sunlight you keep referencing. We are not the source of every sunlight that you get, but rock sunshine is coming your way, Mr. 800. Shameful. All right, so that's what Jay-Z says. So I actually had to look up, what is this reference to 1800? I thought maybe, you know, he was referring to like 1800, the drink, the alcoholic drink. But no, it's referring to like a hotline that Buzbee has. According to Google, it's referring to a hotline that Buzbee has that you can call if you're a victim of, like, you know, Diddy and all the other people, all the other celebrities that are being accused of what Diddy is doing. So yeah, Jay is taking to Instagram on Roc Nation's page to speak to Buzbee publicly. And like I was saying earlier, who does this? If you are innocent, take it to court. There is no reason for you to be posting on Instagram. And like I said earlier, we don't hear about Jay-Z. We don't know anything that Jay-Z does not want us to know. And we're learning so much more about Jay-Z than we have ever known before. I think we're going to see a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of sides of Jay-Z that we have not seen before. For Jay-Z to just keep taking to social media to respond to Buzbee, it does show something about Jay-Z. It does show something. You know, Jay-Z could just leave this alone and fight it in court. And you know, most people say, if you're innocent, why do you need to defend yourself? You know, I understand there are certain times where you want to defend yourself. Like in a situation like this, you know, if these allegations are not true, it is an attack on, you know, it could be an attack on Jay-Z's, you know, everything that he's built, his family, his daughter, like he said, his daughter's friends are asking questions. It's also Beyonce is his wife, and you know, it could bring down their whole, everything that they've built, you know, as the king and queen of their genres. But, you know, I can't help but continue to think, if you are innocent, Jay-Z, fight this in court. You have the money. You have unlimited resources. I bet Jay-Z can find hundreds of lawyers who would be willing to represent him, not even for financial gain, just for, you know, being attached to his name. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think this is an odd reaction from someone who's innocent, Jay-Z? Do you think this is just a means to distract people? Because Jay-Z is making claims that Buzbee, you know, I thought Buzbee was married. I'm not sure. Does anyone know if Buzbee is married? But he's making claims that, you know, his ex-lover, Buzbee gave his ex-lover a venereal disease. I'm not sure what a venereal disease is. Is it like a STD? Venereal? Let's look that up. Venereal disease. Okay, yeah, so it's an STD. Yeah, so he's saying he's putting out Jay-Z's putting out his personal business. He's making all these claims about Jay-Z. Do you guys think this is just a distraction from, you know, what Jay-Z allegedly has done? Do you think, you know, Jay-Z is just trying to get people to look into Buzbee and get the eyes off of him? I want to know what you guys think. I also want to know what you guys think about the fact that people are claiming Jay-Z had posted and deleted this multiple times. I want to also compare both of the two posts. Let's actually do that, because Shade Room did post the same post like 4 hours ago. So let's see the differences in these posts. So basically, Jay-Z on Roc Nation's account, they had posted this, I guess, several times before today and deleted it. So it looks like basically he changed the first sentence. On Roc Nation's Instagram right now, it starts off with Mr. 1800 said today that Roc Nation is criminally responsible for his legal woes with his ex-client / ex-lover who is accusing him of transmitting venereal diseases. And then the post from earlier, it doesn't call him Mr. 1800, but instead it just goes straight into saying Roc Nation is going to be arrested because his client / alleged ex-lover is accusing him of assaulting her, da 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 da. So, and it looks like he also added to the post. Oh, no. It also looks as if he took away, so he eliminated some of the things that he said from the post. So on the post that's on Roc Nation's Instagram right now, it looks like they omitted the part that says, "We suppose it is also Roc Nation's fault that your other ex-clients are suing you for allegedly stealing their money." So I think it's interesting that they decided to omit that in the repost. I wonder what that's about. What do you guys think? Why would you post it, delete it, and then post it again and omit information from it? Why would you do that? What do you guys think? But yeah, if you guys just compare both of these posts, you see there's slight differences to them. I wonder what the purpose was for posting and deleting. Was it to get more people to see it? Because you know how when you post something on Instagram, sometimes it gets lost in the ether of all the other posts. But if you post again, you can put out the same message multiple times and, maybe it'll reach more people. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if there's other variations of this post out, but yeah, this is what's currently happening. So, I'm very interested to see how this plays out. And I'll also be looking for Buzbee's lawsuit that he filed against Jay-Z. I'll take a look at that. maybe in another video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But this pretty much sums up this video. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.